Now, it's no secret that quite a few of us loose women have been married more than once. But even we can't compete with this man. This is 68-year-old Ron Shepherd, who has been dubbed Britain's most married man. And here he is with the woman who is set to become his 9th wife. Now, the couple can't marry just yet, as Ron hasn't even divorced wife number 8. Thoughts, please?
Well, what can I say here? I can see why he would be attracted to her. Why do you think she might be attracted to him?
Well, it might be lovely.
Yeah, he's got a full head of hair.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Can't tell about the teeth, but you...
But we shouldn't always assume because of age, should we?
He might be really lovely and kind and gentle, and that might be what she's looking for.
Well, she says whatever mistakes he's made, he's a sweet man who I love very much.
And he's a real romantic, because apparently he's going to show her around Yeovil.
Yes. Which is brilliant.
Come on, Anne.
It is. It's the home of helicopter manufacturers, isn't it, Yeovil?
Is it?
It is, yes. But in helicopters.
Yeah, well, what age is he
again?
again, Ron? 60?
He's 68.
Yeah.
Well, and she's
you
26.
assume that she's going to look after him, don't you? And maybe he'll look after her too. But I mean, I think as men get older, in fact, there are stats on this, aren't there, that as men get older, they're more likely to want to get remarried. Maybe not 9 times, much more than women.
What?
In fact,
It's much harder work to be a wife than it is to be a husband.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we love them and everything, but we work much
It says
harder.
65% of men are open to the idea of remarriage, just 43% of women are, which means that women get to a stage, and I'm kind of looking at you out the corner of my eye, that they think, well, I don't want to do that again.
No, why would you? I can't quite understand what is in it for women, unless he's, you know, unbelievably wealthy, which, by the way, I'm still looking for. But unless he's offering you something that you never have and couldn't have on your own, like security, why would you? Because
What about love?
well, you don't have to marry, do you, for that? And I think a lot of women, when you get married, yeah, you become. I don't know why we still do it in the 21st century, but you're the one who does work harder usually in the marriage. You even do more stuff in the house than the men do. And I can't help thinking, and I know this is going to really get up the nose. There's a lot of men watching, but I think maybe men want to marry when they're older because they want somebody to look after them.
Right, so they find it more difficult to be on their own.
And in this particular case, I was a bit worried because he's not very well.
He's not well. He's
And I
apparently
can't
only
help
has 3 years to live.
Is that what he's looking for? Is he looking for somebody to look after
How do
him
you
as he
find it being on your
ages?
own?
I love being on my own. See, what I hate about our society nowadays is that everybody demands of you that you must be in a relationship or you must be married. And if you're not, then you are lonely. And I just think there's nothing wrong with being alone. I'm only on the threshold of it. But I actually really like
I think there's a very
I
big
don't
difference
mind
as
it.
well, Anne, between being alone and being lonely.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been on my own and I have been married, and I was lonelier when I was married than I was when I was on my own. There's a very big difference between the two. And I think you're right. I think we almost need to reclaim that word.
But there's science in this, because after a woman has her menopause, our estrogen...
You're obsessed.
Our estrogen levels drop. And it's your estrogen levels that make you go, oh, can I do this for you? And can I do that for you? Is that
is that
nurturing?
right?
It drops.
That
and
makes
actually,
sense.
men, I think, as they get older, want more caring and more looking after. And women, I think, want to sort of
Well, do you know, that
branch
explains a
out
lot,
and
because
do
I
more for
obviously don't have
themselves.
any left. And I don't do anything. But I think it's because I've been married before, and I know that I've tried to be too perfect before, and we've had this conversation. You know, I tried to be Little Miss Stepford wife, and I tried to be, you know, great, the good girl at work, and then come home and be the amazing wife and be the, you know, never crack. I was like Brie Vanderkamp in Desperate Housewives, and I thought that was a good thing. It's not a good thing. And now, actually, I don't do anything. And I'm really happy to, you know, Nick does the click and collect. Tesco's and other supermarkets are available. You know, and I'm more than happy to just let go.
What about when you actually...
I now have visions of Andrea lying on the couch in a sort of dirty dressing gown. Half a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, I don't even wait till Saturday.
What about when you're actually in a relationship, though? I think it gets really hard to have time on your own, doesn't it?
Well, you're never on your own.
No, I'm never, ever on my own.
See, that's why I think I enjoy being on my own.
Yeah.
Because I've never been on my own before, ever, ever, ever. I've always had people making demands, a lifetime of bringing up a family and all the rest of it. And now it's really nice answering only your own demands. And
Do you
sometimes...
find that most women you talk to, though, will say, "Oh, I don't know why he doesn't go out more often."
Yes.
Or I don't know why he doesn't
I
go
get people saying,
away occasionally.
I get people saying to me, "Oh, I do envy you." A weekend in the house, all on your own.
I know. Well, I must admit, I really hope Ian's not watching. But you know, let's say, I think right about 10 o'clock, I'll just nip upstairs. And I'll get a wee, hour in bed, and I'll sort everything out, and I'll say, "I'm just going upstairs to get sorted." He said, "Oh, I'll just come up," and I'm thinking,
Now, I know there are loads of hilarious cat videos out there, but I promise these are even funnier. Take a look if you don't believe me.